winter concert. We have all three groups planned for you tonight. We have the elementary band starting first, of the combined 5th and 6th grade band under the direction of Mrs. Richmond. We also have, thank you. We also have the Vance Middle School Junior Viking Band. Under the direction of Stephanie Lawrence, we'll introduce you guys here in just a minute. And the Tennessee High School Mighty Viking Band will perform last. I would like to express my sincere thanks for coming tonight, and we hope you guys, and we appreciate you guys staying until the very end of the performance. It will not last long. The longest thing will be the set change towards the end. What I need to ask you guys to do is, this concert is being recorded, so if you would please silence your cell phones right now, I would appreciate it, and so would the performers. Also, if anybody finds a bracelet, it's like a silver bracelet with a heart attached to the end of it. We had a band student lose a bracelet, so if you would find that, just turn that in to me, and I'll make sure that it gets to the right person. I would like to, before we begin, thank the Tennessee High School Woodwind Quintet for providing music. As you guys enter, that's under the direction of one of our woodwind instructors, our woodwind instructor, Brianna Jennings. And if y'all heard just a minute ago, the Vance Junior Viking Jazz Band played some music for us. So I'd like to thank those guys for keeping us entertained. I would like to apologize that a lot of people were at the choir concert tonight, and unfortunately we kind of have to go with the date for this concert at Viking Hall. So, can you hear me? We kind of had to go with the date that Viking Hall gave us, which unfortunately overlapped with the choir, and that was very unfortunate, but we tried to plan it to where some people who wanted to get to both could actually come to both, which is why we're starting our concert at 7:30, and we normally start at 7. So I apologize for any inconvenience that has caused you, but sometimes you have to just get what you're given. Without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Richmond of the Elementary Combined Band.
Good evening. The group that you see down here in front of you is our elementary band. And in years past, it's always just been the 6th grade band. Well, this year, I embarked on a new adventure, and we now have 5th graders as well. So this is 5th and 6th grade band combined, which is why they look so large. These students do come from all 5 elementary schools, including Anderson, Avoca, Fairmount, Haynesfield, and Holston View. And they're all going to perform together for you tonight. Our piece is called Aunt Rhodey's Appetite. We do have a puppet show over here, so your eyes kind of need to go back and forth. This puppet show is cheesy, and it's meant to be humorous, so it's okay to chuckle. It's okay, I know it's silly. So without further ado, Aunt Rhodey's Appetite.
Once upon a time, there was an old gray goose who lived on a farm. The farm belonged to a lady whom everyone called Aunt Rhodey.
chef.
Hello, Android. What can I do for you on this beautiful day?
Well, I'd like to borrow your big roasting pan. I'm going to cook that old gray goose for my holiday dinner.
Oh, mon Dieu, don't cook the old gray goose. Perhaps you will change your mind after you have eaten some of my hot cross bones.
Those hot cross buns were very tasty, Pierre, but tomorrow I am still going to cook that old gray goose.
How can you be so cruel?
Well, I'm no more cruel than that girl Mary. Haven't you heard the gossip about her?
What gossip?
Well, I heard that for dinner the other night, Mary had a little lamb.
Pierre was very upset, so that night he went to see the old gray goose.
Did you know, mon ami, that Aunt Rhodey was planning on having you for her holiday dinner?
Yeah, so that is delightful. And what is he serving?
You! Quick, run down to the river and take my rowboat. Row away as fast as you can.
warns the old gray goose and gave him the rowboat.
Oh, that's all right, Pierre. I was really fond of that goose. I never could have cooked him. As a matter of fact, I miss him already.
Just then, the old gray goose came waddling over the hill.
Yeah, so, Aunt Rhoda, my sweetheart, I knew that you would never be mean enough to cook me, yeah.
Oh dear, I'm so sorry you had to run away and row down the river in that cold night air.
Yeah, well, at least something good did happen on the way down the river. I met a new friend. His name is Turkey Lurkey. Would you care to meet him sometime, Aunt Rhoda?
Oh, I certainly would. Yum, I certainly would.
The old gray goose, Aunt Rhoda, and Pierre all laughed and then joined hands and danced a lively polka.
Before we switch out the stage, there's a couple of thank yous I need to make. First of all, I want to say thank you to Mr. Simonis, who was back there running our sound system for us. He is also the voice of a couple of those characters. I'll let you figure out which ones. So I want to say thank you to him. And then I want to thank our puppeteers, Haley Mann, Sandra Irvin, and Alexa Coleman, for our puppeteers. They had a lot of fun doing that, in case you couldn't tell. I also want to thank all of our principals at all 5 elementary schools. I want to thank them for allowing me to teach these kids. I want to thank the parents for allowing me to teach your children. We had a lot of fun in band class. In case you can't tell from our production here, we do have a lot of fun. I have an announcement that I need to make. If your child sold Chick-fil-A calendars, I have them, and you need to pick them up from me tonight before you leave. I have them down here, so when the concert's over, if you could come get those, I would love to not haul around 400 calendars in the trunk of my car anymore. That would be lovely. So I also have a couple of people that would like to make a before we move.
Thank you, Mr. Richmond. I'm Jerry Petit, principal at Holston View Elementary School, and I'm with me here tonight is Ms. Amy Mosley, president of the Holston View PTA. On behalf of the Holston View community and in memory of Blake Looney and Colton Taylor, we are here to announce the beginning of an annual scholarship to support a distinguished 6th grade band student. This scholarship will consist of a financial contribution to the then 7th graders' charms account and will begin with this at the end of this school year. Blake and Colton personified achievement in both academics and in music. We know that both of these young men gave of their time, talent, and friendship to help and inspire others, including their peers and their teachers, all through their school years. This scholarship is a long-term commitment by the PTA to honor the lives of these two former Holston View students and to continue their commitment to musical and academic excellence. In addition, the Holston View PTA will be purchasing and donating instruments for the elementary band program in order to help with the 5th grade band program that's been added this year. This too in honor of Colton and Blake. Thank you.
Now, if you will bear with us for just a minute, we are going to change out bands. The elementary school students are going to move, and the bands is going to come sit.